Soul Eater and Full Metal Alchemist new series? Never heard of that. Okay. So anyway, guys, if you guys haven't noticed or you guys haven't been reading up on the internet, Full Metal Alchemist and Soul Eater are both getting a season 2. Now, when it's actually coming out, well, actually, excuse me. Full Metal Alchemist is getting a new series, and Soul Eater is getting a season 2. Now, when these particular two series or seasons are coming out, is debatable. We all know that Soul Eater was a wonderful series, but the manga actually difference or changes in certain chapters. So, you know, like I said, the anime starts off really good, but it goes in a completely different direction than the actual manga does. So, there's one or two things they're going to do. Like Full Metal Alchemist, they had a Brotherhood, which was traditionally the same line, on the same lines and realms as the manga. So, Soul Eater could reboot the series and make it exactly like the manga, or they could give a season 2. Me personally, I feel like Soul Eater is going to lean to a reboot, like Full Metal Alchemist, and actually stay along the lines of the manga, because the manga, unfortunately, the manga hasn't ended yet, so they may not do that. I take that back. They may not do that. They may just have a reboot of the actual series and put some of the manga elements into it and end it off with a bang. I can pretty much see that. Now, with Full Metal Alchemist, we really don't know too much, but the mangaka of the series has stated, and, you know, directors and people who made the series have stated that another season of Full Metal Alchemist is coming along with the movie. So you can look forward to that. That Full Metal Alchemist is getting another series, and it's also getting another movie. Those are in the works, and they are going to happen. When it's going to happen, I'm not too sure. When I get more information, I'll let you guys know on that, and I'll be able to elaborate more on that topic. As far as Soul Eater is concerned, now, if you're a true Soul Eater fan, like I know a lot of you are, including me, I have a Soul Eater shirt, and I'm going to buy the box sets pretty soon. You know that the anime completely just went in a separate direction as the manga did. The manga started out exactly like the anime, but there's a lot of key elements that were misinterpreted in the anime. For example, Justin Kun, they portrayed Justin Kun as a religious person. He was a Christian, you know. He lived by the Bible, and he never turned his back on the society where Maka, Soul, Shinigami, and the Father and everybody else stays. Now, that's not exactly true. In the manga, Justin Kun turns evil and he goes to the dark side. Because you remember when he's fighting the guy with the razor blade shoes? He pretty much tries to persuade Justin Kun to join. And in the anime, he's basically saying, no, I'm not. My loyalty is to something higher than yours. And I'm not joining your squadron or group or, you know, whatnot. But in the manga, completely different. Justin Kun joins them, and he works for them on the dark side. So yeah, so those are some different things, and a lot of people, and I really want a lot of people to understand that. And there's a lot of things that were just completely misinterpreted within the anime, and it was completely wrong and inaccurate. Another example of this is Killick. Killick was portrayed. He was portrayed good. But in the manga, he has more action. Like, one example of this is Killick he actually races. He's a good runner. He's a really good runner. And in the in the anime, they really don't show that. Now, I know in the anime, of course, they can't show all this stuff because it's only like 50 or 25 episodes, 26 episodes. So it's not going to be, they're not going to be able to show everything they can in the manga. But I think you could tell that they pretty much rushed it. There were certain characters that didn't get any shine that obviously get shine in the manga. And I feel like with the reboot of the series or a second season, they can kind of focus their attention on the characters that didn't get that much shine. And I would definitely look forward to that. And it would, you know, definitely bring the series up even more. Because, for example, everybody remembers the Full Metal Alchemist, the first Full Metal Alchemist series. It was a wonderful series. A lot of people watched it. Very good. and it brought a lot of key elements to the table. But Brotherhood was spectacular. It was along the same lines of the manga, stayed true to the manga, didn't really go, wasn't too much filler stuff. 64 episodes, pretty good, and it was just an overall enjoyment. A lot of people prefer Brotherhood over the regular Full Metal Alchemist series, especially on YouTube. So I would just like to see these two series redone. And I would like to know, your comments on this. What do you think? Should there be a second season of Soul Eater or a reboot of Soul Eater? And should there be a new series for Full Metal Alchemist? Because, yeah, I really think that Full Metal Alchemist needs another series. Brotherhood was good, but we all know that was along the same lines of the manga. So it really wasn't a separate, well, it was a separate series, but it was along the same lines of the manga. So, go figure. But there is going to be a separate series, a new series for Full Metal Alchemist. So with that being said, what are your thoughts and suggestions on the new Full Metal Alchemist series and the movie, and also Soul Eater the second season, or an actual reboot like Full Metal Alchemist did? So with that being said, guys, go ahead and leave your comments down below. Rate the video. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe. See you later.